If they wanted to teach you, they would, but they won't, so I will. I messed up when I bought my first home. If you don't want to end up like me, then you need to watch this. These are 3 easily avoidable things that can turn your biggest purchase into an absolute nightmare. 1, not having enough storage or ventilation. Every new homeowner tends to overlook storage, and if they do think about it, they underestimate exactly how much of it they'll need. And storage units are not cheap. While there are ways to make things work if you don't have a lot of space, you should always be mindful of what storage is available when you go on your viewings, both inside and out. I overlooked ventilation. Our second bedroom has balcony doors and no windows, which in a way makes sense because there is a balcony in there, but when you have a young child who will eventually call that room theirs, it is far from ideal. 2, not taking enough time to fully understand additional costs like maintenance, service charges, ground rent, etc, etc. This is directed mainly at those with flats because those prices do add up. So find out how much all additional costs are and work them into your monthly budget for what you're willing to pay for your property. It would be wise to factor in a bit more than they currently are, as these prices do tend to increase fairly regularly, and this can push a lot of people past what they can reasonably afford, which then leads to debt and stress, and you get the picture. 3, focusing more on the amount you can borrow rather than the mortgage payments every month. This is a huge thing that people tend not to focus on. When looking for mortgages, everyone wants to know the maximum that they can borrow, which I get. It makes sense. The more you can borrow, the nicer the house you can buy, but there is no point borrowing the maximum amount and then not having any money left over every month for anything else. It's basically voluntary house arrest. Interest rates have been up and down a lot over the past couple of years, so again, set a limit for the amount you want to spend every month and find the house that fits your budget, not fit your budget around your house. But talk to me in the comments. What else should you definitely be aware of before you spend large on a new property?